back, Spirit Hunters Paranormal 911. This video is of a old church and cemetery we've been to before. We've gotten some interaction there. It's been a while since we've been there, but we had a lot of activity this night. So I'm going to do probably a series of videos, uncut. I mean, you'll see a lot of activity that happened while we were there, as well as a lot of the conversations we were having, the information we were talking about, and different things. I believe it to be possibly maybe a little bit educational to help people understand a little bit more about the paranormal world. I usually don't. Provide any history or anything like that in my videos because previously I always liked to go to place not knowing a whole lot about it. Basically, I wanted to be blind going in. That way I could see what I was able to pick up on rather than already having that knowledge in my head. And then I'll usually check out the history afterwards to see if some of the things I was connecting with or picking up on had any relevancy to, where I was at. But, I pretty much know everything, what I was able to get here at this cemetery. But I want to do a little bit of history about this place. The first settlers that moved into that area back in around the 1840s was the Andes, I believe how that's pronounced. And the church, Beck'S Chapel, they don't know that, but they believe there may have been another church that was named that before, but they can't find any records on that. There was on this property a school that was built back in 1906, and which scholared about 43 children there. There were other families that had come into that area. Let me scroll here. I'm reading this off of my phone, getting this information. One of the other families that had moved into the area was Ward's, and I believe that is how the cemetery had started, with the first recorded burial in that cemetery of Nancy Jane Ward, dating from birth 1848 and we buried 1900. So that's basically when the cemetery had started there around the chapel. And then, of course, there was other pioneers that moved into the area that, they started to, when they passed on, were buried in that cemetery. And I guess from what I am reading here, the Ardings, I guess it was the daughter of the Ardings, had married a Beck, and of course, she was buried in that cemetery as well. Most of the pioneers there, the Beck's, the Ardings, I see they had a list here of several of them that were buried there. But, I mean, basically, that's it. As far as I know, the church was built, I believe, in I'm wanting to say 85. I'm not for sure on it. That information will be in this part of the video. When I did my B-roll there, right there at the church, I gave that information. So, let's go ahead and get on with this video. And like I say, it's pretty long, and I wanted to do uncut because I believe there's a lot of activity we got, as well as a lot of possibly educational information on different subjects. And of course, we always feel like, when you watch our videos, you are part of the ghost gang, like you are going on the investigation with us. So, we appreciate it when you kind of interact with us by leaving comments, giving us your opinions on what you think on different situations. So, please join in. If you have anything to say on any of the subjects that we talk about, or possibly you may see something or hear something that we possibly missed. But, we welcome that. So let's go ahead and get on with this video. Welcome to Spirit Hunters Paranormal 911. My name is Tim, and we are at, as you can see, Beck'S Chapel. It's one of the first communities in this area, from what I understand. It dates back to, looks like 1882, when this was built. When they kind of moved the town, about 3 miles from here. So it just pretty much more or less became farmland out here. I don't know how long the church has been closed down, not in use. They built a new church, so everybody goes there. But I do know that a lot of the families that have loved ones that's buried here, because there's a cemetery here, they come here like once a year, maybe twice a year, and have a gathering where they all, cook out here, bring food, just kind of get together and associate, reminisce, catch up on old times. So we're going to be here tonight. We're going to see if we can connect and communicate with anything that's here. We have been here before. It is kind of out in the country. There's not a whole lot out here but farmland. Occasionally we hear a vehicle go up and down the road here. We have had a little bit of activity here before. We've set up over here where the tables are, when they have their cookouts out here. Had a little bit of equipment activity over there. We have heard sounds. I've heard voices, knocks on the church behind me. Out in the cemetery, we've had some of our equipment out there go off. We've even heard like footsteps around us before while we were here. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. That way when a new episode comes out, you'll be notified. If you see anything, hear anything in any of our videos, or just would like to leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing, please drop down below, hit that comment, and let us know what you think about our videos, or if you see or hear anything. Also, please share it with others. Let others know about us. We love for them to come and be part of the family, part of the ghost gang. Also, smash that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get. That kind of helps us know that you are enjoying our videos. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. If there's anyone here, I have some devices that I have set up over here at the entry, over here on the steps. Spiderweb. I got little cat balls. If there's any children here, you can come play with these. Knock them around, roll them, touch them, whatever you want to do. That's fine. We don't mind. Also have a little device here. It's called a REM pod. All it does is flash different color lights if you come over and touch it. It's going to make a little buzzing sound, but it will not harm you. All you got to do is come over here. There's a little post or like a little metal stick sticking out of it.
Cat ball. Yep.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Just come over and get around and touch it. It's going to flash different colors and make a little buzzing sound. If you need any energy from any of these devices, just touch them, grab a hold of them. They will give you energy. This little device right here that I'm turning on, it's kind of like the REM pod, but it's a K2 meter. What it's going to do, the closer you get to it, touch it, it's going to start flashing different colors, light up different colors. Like I say, these will not harm you at all. It's just things you can use to let us know that you're here. if you're inside, maybe you can knock on the door for us. That would be pretty cool. We have a camera over here that takes pictures. If you'd like your picture taken, maybe you come over here and sit on the steps or stand over here. We'll take your picture for you. So, you don't have to be afraid of us. Like I say, we're not here to harm you or disrespect you. These things will not harm you. If you need energy, you can use the camera over here to get energy. You can use that little device with the red light, get energy. All you got to do is just touch it, grab a hold of it. We're just trying to see if there's anyone here with us tonight. And we're giving you the opportunity to come and talk with us, communicate with us. Show us that you are here. Whatever you're able to do. Somebody was playing with a little cat ball over there. I don't know if that was a little child, but there's two of them there. You can play with those all you want. That's why we brought them. There you go. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
That's awesome.
We appreciate that. We really
Stag
do.
charge around me. That's pretty cool. If you don't know who we are, my name is Tim.
I'm Timmy Smith.
And, we're just here to visit, giving you the opportunity to talk with us. Show us that you are here. Because there's a lot of people that they don't believe that you exist, that you're not around. They think once you die or cross over, pass on, that you're no longer here. But we kind of believe that you are. That's why we come to places like this, to be able to give you the opportunity to help us show people that yes, you are, that you still are around. That's why we use a lot of these little toys and devices. Because when you're able to touch them, make them light up, move them, knock them over, it just shows people that you are here. Because we cannot see you unless you want to use your energy and make that possible. And at any time you would like to show yourself, please do so. We don't mind at all. You don't have to worry about thinking you're going to scare us. We are not afraid. And we hope that you will not be afraid of us. We just kind of want to be friends and possibly get to know you a little bit better. Maybe you can tell us where we are, a little bit about this place. If you went to church here.
That's cool.
Or possibly you might be out here buried in the cemetery. So if you are able to see us, hear what we're saying, please come and join us. We would love that. And you can let us know that you are here. Like I say, these little toys and devices over here on the steps that I'm pointing to, all you got to do is go over there, touch them. Knock them around, knock them over. Whatever you want to do, we don't care. We just hope that you be willing to come and do that. Be willing to, thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
Be willing to let us know that you are here. That is awesome. I appreciate that very much, whoever's touching that ball. So I'm going to kind of stand back out of the way. There you go. You like that ball? Can you go over there and touch the other one? The one over there on the other side of the steps. That's pretty awesome. Thank you very much. That helps us out when you're able to do things like that. To be able to show people that you are still here, that we can communicate with each other, that you are able to hear us, see us, and interact with us by using these devices.
Enjoy.
That one there with the red light. This one right here I'm walking up to. If you can, this little stick right here. Oops, I knocked it over. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. But if you can,
come over here and touch this. See, it flashes a little different colors also. Can you do that one? Can you make that one light up for me? My light on?
Yeah.
Please, come and join us.
The balls that keep going off in this little part here, I know we're getting some kind of energy there. It's not getting set off by vibration because the steps are concrete. Excuse me. But I'm kind of wondering if possibly, I mean, that church was in use at one time, so that's the way they went in and out, in and out. And I'm just wondering if the energy that is there is basically, that's the reason for it, because somebody's going in and out of the church. Is the reason why it's setting off the balls. What's your opinion? What do you think? Is that a possibility? Leave me a comment down below.
We would love to know who's here and have the opportunity to communicate with you.
Or just went by for reviews.
Oh, K2 flickered. Oh. Can you touch that little black tall box again? See if you can make up more colors. All you gotta do is just grab a hold of it. Or maybe you can knock it over. Something told me to set up over here when I came in. I mean, I wanted to do the intro over here.
Yeah.
But, you know, while I was over here, when I brought the camera over,
yeah,
it was just like, I was setting it up, it was just like something behind me was saying, here, you know, or stay here, or come in, or something, you know. So, yeah, I mean, that should have showed up on the camera when that ball was flashing.
It did.
You know, I don't think I had my light too bright.
No, it wasn't too bright.
I mean, I could see the rim pod there.
Yeah.
K2, I can see the box. You can't see the light, but, you know, I mean, there's no energy.
Sure.
But I did see a little bit of a flicker on it one time.
Yeah.
Anyone here that would like to come and join us and let us know you're here, over here on the step, right here by the church. You may have gone to this church. Maybe you come over there and, you know, manipulate some of our little toys and devices over there. A couple balls laying there, a rim pod with a red light, or that little tall box. All you gotta do is walk up to them, touch them, knock them around, knock them over. Whatever you feel like doing or whatever you're able to do to let us know that you're here. So please, come and join us. Give us a little trust. Like I say, we're not here to harm you. We're just here giving you the opportunity, which you probably don't get very often, anybody come out and want to talk with you, or be able to talk with you.
Thank you so much for that.
You know, and you know, these are things that we're able to do. Now I will be bringing out another device here shortly. It's something you can use to talk through. Something that we're going to be able to hear what you have to say. Whether it's one word, whether it's a sentence, you know, we'll be able to hear what you have to say. And we hope that you'll come over and use it, and maybe we can have a little conversation. Yeah, it's still kind of early, so I might be one to go too slow early.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give them a whole lot of information.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell them who I am and everything, but you know, you were giving those people last night possibly more information than you know, needed to.
Right.
But You start doing that, you get a lot of people that are going to hang around with you and check out what you're doing.
Keeping the zipper on that, so to speak. And if they have issues with the, I heard contact sheriff's office, you know.
I mean, public place, I mean, it's not like we're breaking in all the way. So right over here, it's
one is right.
Or lighting up, getting ready to break into it, or vandalize it, or not.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I don't mind them stopping to check, you know, just to, you know, that's kind of courtesy, keeping an eye on,
Sure,
you know, the stuff around you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's like trying, you know, see a strange car over your neighbor's house or whatever. I've gone over to see, you know, can I help you? You know? So, I'll come back again.
Yeah, I thought I put something black in my hand there, not shotgun or something else. No worries.
We had a car that would bypass, and he'd turn around and he'd come back and go down, turn around, and come back. He went back and forth several times. I'm sure it's just somebody that lived in that area. Didn't know what we were doing there. Maybe we thought we were doing something we didn't need to be. So he was kind of checking it out. I did find out after that had happened that I don't know how long ago it was, but they did have somebody break into the church and did some vandalizing. So, you know, it's understandable. And, you know, I mean, I'd appreciate that if somebody was, you know, at my home that, you know, they didn't recognize it wasn't us, that they would check on or drive by. So, you know, that's kind of a good thing that the people live in that area, even though the church is not in use any longer, they do keep an eye on it. Let's go ahead and continue with this video.
Is there anyone still here? Can you touch one of these devices over here in front of me to let me know that you are still here? Maybe touch one of those little balls, especially if it's a child. There you go, thank you. Is that who's here? Just a little child? You like that ball? Can you knock it around? Can you knock it off the stair for me? Just hit it as hard as you can. See if you can knock it off of there. Please, that would be awesome. Can you move it? Do you have the energy to do that? Had to use my LED light because my night vision is not working on this camera, and I didn't have another IR to hook up to. Well, I have another IR, I just haven't changed out the batteries in it. We did an investigation last night, and I believe it's the one that pretty much ran out of juice. But there you go. Thank you very much. That's awesome that you're here with us.
Incredible.
I don't know if you're able to see us and hear us, and that's why you're over here doing that, or whether you might be residual energy going in and out of the church. But I do know there is someone here, because I can feel it. Keep forgetting my lights on.
Oh. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
Can you go over there and touch that other ball? The one over there on the top step on the other side. It does the same thing. If you can go over there and touch that one, light that one up, that'll let me know that you do hear me and understand what I'm saying. That'll just verify that we are making communication, that you are intelligent. Can you go over there and touch that other ball? Please. It's over there on the other side step, over there by the door. Just go over there and touch that one for me if you would.
And again, check. Come out from your direction.
That's the same sound. So.
Yeah.
That same way.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't more than any other doing. How many times you get dropped off?
If you're driving back and forth, it's going to scare us off. We're going to leave.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
That's pretty awesome. You like that ball. I got another one right over here. Here's another one. See, right there's another one. Can you come over and touch that one? Only problem with the LED lights at night time, especially this time of year, yes, the bugs flying around.
Yeah.
So you may see a bug fly through in front of it.
Debunked.
Well, it's not orbs, it's just bugs, because there's several of them flying around the light there. We're fixing to move to a different area, but I wanted to do a little station over here.
Thank you.
You know, because I felt like, you know, there's people, like I said, I don't know if it's a residual, it's like they're going in and out of the church.
Sure.
You know, so that is one reason why it's setting off some of our devices and toys. But it's just awesome when we're able to get activity like this when we go to these places.
Incredible it is.
Because there's no way that we can manipulate or stage these balls going off without going over there and actually moving. You know, there's no device or anything where we push a button and they're going to light up.
Thank you.
You know, these are little cat toys and they light up when the cat kind of bats them around, knocks them around the floor. So they're either having to be touched, moved, or some type of energy that is, you know, close to them. And there's no electricity or anything down there on those steps. So whether you want to say that it's a spirit, it's paranormal, you know, we leave that judgment up to you. Let us know what you think. Drop down there that comment. Tell us if you believe that something else is causing those balls to light up, or possibly you believe that it might be a spirit energy, something paranormal that's making those activate.
Oh, I can changing it up, doing the intro. Oops, got one in. Out at the location instead of in the office. Set up. It's impressive, actually.
Yeah, this is how I'm getting a lot more comments when stuff happens.
Oh, yeah.
Ask their opinion, what they think, you know. Give us a comment.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I'm starting to get comments back.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like we're starting to interact with the fans, the followers.
Absolutely.
You know, our ghost gang.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You know,
that is a cool thing.
by giving them the opportunity to, you know, give their opinion, you know,
Sure.
join in,
Oh, yeah.
like they are here with us.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome when, you know, people kind of comment on videos, or they see something we missed, or just like R2 when we did up there at CW.
Yeah.
Where R2 activated, somehow got the stabilizer, the stationary control, and it started moving across the floor.
Yeah.
And I had a comment back that says the robot moved Oh, yeah, we saw that, Thank you for commenting. You noticed it too.
Oh, yeah.
I said, yeah, that was kind of strange because we usually have him where he's locked down in one position.
Yeah.
So he doesn't move. But, we have all these other sensors, activate where he's able to pick up on energy. Mm-hmm. He's able to hear the sound, track movement around him. Mm-hmm. That's what we use it mostly for.
Oh, yeah.
But that night, for some reason, something manipulated the control to where he started moving around on us.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That night. Now let's close this.
Going now.
Okay. Tracking me? No? I'm over here. No, I'm over here. Oh, yeah. You think you were heading over me? I'll put you back in the box. You want to go back in the box? Okay.
That's funny as shit, dude. That is cool. Told you he had
shaking his head no, like,
Told you he had personality.
I don't want to track you. You better.
Dang.
I'll put you back in the box.
Right.
Alright, we're set up here in the cemetery. Got a lot of trigger objects and devices set up. We got REM pod, quad, several cat balls, a few motion sensors, and we have one motion alarm set up all the way down in the back. So if anything's moving around out there, crosses its path, the lights will come on or the alarm will go off.
R2 as well.
R2 set up where he'll track anything that moves around him, or if there's any EMF energy, or even if he hears sound. We do believe that he has about a 10-12 foot radius around him what he'll pick up on. So whatever gets close to him will make him go off. We got a REM pod set up out here. Don't believe we're going to use any K2s because of the distance. We may not be able to see them go off, but I think I will get that one new one.
Sure.
The lights on it are pretty bright.
Oh, hell yeah.
When it goes off, so it may stand out. The other ones I don't think they will.
I agree.
Okay, they're just a little bit smaller, but this has got bigger lights on it, and they seem to be a lot brighter.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go down here and turn it on and see if it shows up in the camera.
I'll see if it shows up on this thing. Let's see. Looks good.
Right enough?
Yeah.
You pick up. You been drinking?
Looks good. You're in frame. You want me to grab you another one?
Yeah, grab me another one.
All right, you got it.
There's anyone here with us. Probably see you walking back and forth, putting up all these little devices and trigger objects. All you have to do is just walk around to where they're at, touch them, knock them over, move them. Anything you're able to do, you'll just let us know that you are here with us. As I say, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but none of these devices or toys that we are using will harm you in any way. We believe it's things you can use just to let us know that you are here.
Okay. You're in center frame. Looks good. Yeah. You're in frame. You looks good, man. Looks good.
Please come and join us. My name is Tim,
I'm Timmy Smith.
and we're just here seeing if possibly you'd be willing to come and interact with us, communicate with us a little bit. Like I say, we've got many devices set up down through here. If you need any energy, any of these ones that have lights on them, you can go up to them and get energy from them. If it'll help you do things, we don't mind at all. We got little cat balls set up on different headstones down through there. I'm sure you've seen me make them light up. If you go touch any of those, make those light up, that would be awesome. Use any of these devices. Some of them will make a little sound, but all of them pretty much just light up. They flash different colors. It's just a way that you can show us that you are here with us, that you do hear us and understand what we're saying. So do not be afraid of us. Do not be afraid of any of our devices or toys that we have. Like I say, I promise they will not harm you. We are not here to harm you. We are not.
Cat ball.
Cat ball. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
We are not here to disrespect you in any way. We are just giving you the opportunity, which you probably don't get very often, for anybody to come out here and talk with you, interact with you. So we're giving you that opportunity to do things, to help us prove to the world that you are still around, that you do exist. And you can help us do that by coming and using any of our devices, make them light up different colors, knock them around, knock them over, whatever you're able to do. Make a sound, talk real loud. We have a couple cameras set up, one up here and one down there. If you want to get your picture taken, go stand in front of it. We'll be glad to take your picture for you. Anything you're able to do, RT, anything you're able to do to help us prove that you are here, please come join us. Help us out. He's picking up on voice or sound or something. We got the sensor. When he starts talking, he's picking up on sound.
Audio, yeah.
You know, when he starts moving his head around, he's picking up on motion. So we had somebody that communicated with us earlier when we were set up over here at the church. I don't think he's picking up me. I don't know if my voice is loud enough to carry that far or not. I'll back up a little bit.
Alright.
But he should be picking me up now because I'm talking that direction.
Yeah, you're good.
But anyways, if you were over there, we hope you come over here where we're at. Or if you're over here with us, I'm sure you're probably just watching, wondering what we're doing. You know, give us a little bit of trust. Come over and use some of our toys or devices. You know, give us some kind of sign that you are here with us. You will find out that, like I say, we're not here to harm you. We can't see you unless you want to make that possible, which would be real awesome. We would love that. But you can let us know by using some of our little toys or devices out there. Just walk around. Activate one of them. Touch them. Knock them over, just like I say. Whatever you're able to do would be fine. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine. We're just giving you the choice, the option to be able to come and communicate with us. To let us know that you are here.
I'm gonna go grab a seat to the fan. Mom, that 6.5 hours that spent today took a toll on my body. I just got ready. Yeah.
Grab one of the trees and hang out here.
Or
Stay on the west rock side, right there behind the back seat. Probably won't grab that black one because I hadn't fixed the green yet.
no worries. Good.
Someplace.
Good.
I've got a couple more critter targets. Maybe we can get some kids to come play.
Heck yeah.
They like to play with the ball or play with the bear.
Sure.
If there's any children here, Got a couple toys here you can play with. All with you?
Hang on. Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, you're good.
Ball. Now that's a different one. The other one was over here, wasn't it?
Sir?
I say the ball, the one went off earlier, was on the left side.
Yeah, I think it was there to my right.
Down there.
Yeah.
Got a toy for you to play with, and there. Down here. Come over here, hug him. Hug with him.
Yeah, you're in frame. Looks good. Looks good, sir. You're in frame.
Okay.
Oh.
Talking to you. Now he's going down way.
Maybe reset them to turn that switch off and then back on. Ah, yeah, that we might have one. That might help.
Huh. Trying to walk. Oh, yes, you were. I saw you trying to walk.
Ah.
You tell me no. Did you have that on?
Yes, sir.
Where he wasn't going to move?
No, I didn't. I forgot to hit that.
So I couldn't figure it out. I thought the batteries were going dead on him. But
Yeah,
then
no,
I saw him trying to move.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, wait a minute.
Huh.
So I pushed the button. Now the rest of him's working.
Oh, your headlight's on, sir. Headlamp.
We got some toys out there. If there's any children here, you can go play with them. That's why we brought them. There's a big ball there. If you like to play kickball, maybe you can kick it around. We'll hit a couple cat balls go off.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure on the left side was the first one that went off. Because
so.
when I saw that second one went off, I thought, that's not the same ball that just went off.
Yeah.
Because that was more over this way, more or less in the middle.
Yes, sir. Down
there. So I hope some motion sensor lights will go off with that motion alarm.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'll
that may happen now. I'm not going back and forth down through there.
Yeah.
Be nice to see the bear light up or get knocked over. Or,
oh, yeah.
And see that ball go rolling across the ground from somebody kicking it.
Shoot, yeah. That would be acting wrong.
That'd be some good poltergeist activity.
Definitely. I know you're probably aware of this. I believe this is how it's translated. Poltergeist translated just means noisy spirit, right?
No, it's just activity that they're able to do.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, there's different versions of it. Poltergeist believes it's a spirit or it's an energy that you are producing.
Right. Or
that
telekinesis type.
Causes the spirit around you, motion like.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
That causes the spirit. It's like your emotions or what you think, how you are, is basically energizing or activating the spirit to be able to do things. There's some beliefs.
Right.
To me, it's just an energy. They have enough energy to be able to move objects.
Right.
You know, poltergeist to me is stuff that moves.
Right.
Whether it's floating, knocking things over, throwing things, moving things,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's poltergeist.
Right.
There's some that say even banging noises, knocking,
Yeah.
you know, sounds, that's poltergeist activity.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't consider that poltergeist. That's
Right.
just sounds, you know, that
Sure.
they're making.
Yeah.
Poltergeist to me is moving objects.
I have to agree on that front.
You know, like I say, there's different versions. Different people have different opinions of what it is.
Yeah.
You know, but even Ed, you know, I'm kind of I'm going down his thought.
Right.
You know, he even says, you know, things that are moving around us or whatever, and then he calls it poltergeist activity.
Sure.
Well, we're going to end this part of the video, the first part. Keep an eye out for the second part. We'll continue with the footage, and I mean, there's a lot more to come. So, till the next video, stay spooky.